guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rabbit Komafukeng, and if you're absolutely new to this channel, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification button so you know whenever I post a video. And please don't forget to like and share this video. So we're back with episode 2 of Street Thoughts, where we'll be asking people whether or not they think that marriage is an achievement. So come guys, let's see what people have to say. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Tatu.
How old are you, Tatu?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay, Tatu. So what we want to know today is, do you think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
I don't think it's an achievement.
Why?
Because I don't know why people still get married. Because most of all, it's about GPV and toxic masculinity within relationships. So imagine getting in a setup of a marriage where you can't even get yourself out because you need to be submissive, and if you're not submissive then you get some kind of punishment, as a woman, especially in this country.
Okay, so don't you think like there's ways to kind of modernize marriage, or like make it simple, like make it, I don't know how to put this question, but like make it more enjoyable for us, this generation? Is there no way like making marriage look like a good thing?
Definitely there is. In this country we're still fighting inequality between men and women. So until we understand and get to that ground base, okay, we don't have to have a chore as a woman in the house. You don't have to be that woman around 1980s, because now we're more liberated. And things are inevitable. Inevitable right now. They've changed. So I forgot the question, right?
Yeah. Marriage is an achievement, so it's
not.
No,
so it's not.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, Tad. Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Bongani.
Hi, Bongani. Okay, what's your name?
Mbali.
Okay, hi, Mbali. So what I want to ask you guys today is, do you guys think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
I think it is an achievement.
Why do you say that?
It's because you're all building a family, and it's a nice thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually not a downfall. It's upgrading, actually.
Yeah. Okay. And you?
Yeah, it's very marriage. It's a good thing. Good thing going through my hardship and stuff, but yeah, it's right.
So ngikubuza wena, do you think ukuthi abantomazana bamanje basabekela like marriage as like at a higher still than abomama bethu? Like, do you still look forward to getting married like our mothers or our grandmothers did?
Mina ngicabanga abantwana bamanje nje abathandi, yabona nje ba busy basheshe baphaphe, like abanandaba. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi marriage akusinto abayelabo.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Lebgang.
Okay, Lebgang, what's your name?
Lebgang.
Hey, Batun. Okay, well, so today the question I want to ask you now is, do you think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
No, it's not an achievement.
Why?
Marriage, it requires a lot of things. Time, attention, money, everything.
But don't you think Mjolo requires the same thing?
No, Mjolo and marriage is something different.
But you mentioned time, money. Like, I'm just trying to find out what's different between that, except signing the papers. Like, what's different between getting married and dating a person for a long period of time?
Getting married, it seems like it's a commitment. And then being dating, I don't think it's a commitment. You can still go outside and do whatever you want.
Okay, so do you think marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
Well, it's obviously not now, but I think it should be. Like, I'm a firm believer of values, and marriage is a really good platform to actually keep those values intact. So yeah, I think it should be, but it's not, given that the people are just like, they don't care.
But what do you think makes people not to even care anymore, like, about marriage, especially Basadi? Why do you think Basadi don't care anymore? Like, bonkgono ba rona actually ne bana le taba ka lenyalo and stuff. Why do you think khona no a sana taba?
Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say it's just women. I think it's both sides. But yeah, for women, I'd say, I don't know, even the ways it doesn't corner, women aren't taught to be, wife material per se. they just like being taught to be modern. I mean, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I'm just saying
I'm understanding. It comes
like
back
to be taught values and all of that. Yeah, so they trivialize all of that, and yeah, we can see how degenerative that is.
Okay, so do you also think it's also, don't you think it's women don't care anymore because they don't really need a man to survive
Yeah,
or
I
to
think
provide?
society's paying the price for liberating women.
Okay, thank you guys so much. I love how all your opinions are so different, but you're both males. So, hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What's your name?
Tsepo.
Okay, Tepo. So, what we want to ask you today is, do you think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
It's not an achievement, but it's the right thing to do.
It is there. Why do you say that?
Because of as you grow up, you need a companionship, someone to grow old with, and have a stable life. Not saying that you cannot have a stable life as a single person or not married, but it's the right thing to do, basically, in terms of biblically, your religion, and how we grew up, basically.
Okay, so are you married?
I am married, yes.
How long have you been married?
It's been 2 years now.
So I want to ask you, Ne, do you think gore women these days have changed their perspective about marriage compared to our great grandparents or our parents? Like, do you think women care more about marriage or they care less?
Yes and no. It will depend, basically, my personal opinion, based on their age group as well. You see, I would say younger people, 25 going down, they just like the idea of getting married. And 25 going up, some of them do understand the purpose of getting married, because of some of them actually focus on the wedding, not the marriage itself, you understand? So yeah, it will depend on where that person is in their life in terms of status, financially as well. But maybe that time, yes.
You mentioned something great, like the age thing. Do you think gore people that are like 30 going up and are not married kind of feel the pressure of, now I'm alone and whatever, I need to get married, or my peers are getting married, and they look at marriage in that sense, like peer pressure in a way? Like, do 30-year-olds going up 40s have the pressure of getting married because their peers are also married and having kids and they're not?
Yes, I feel like that because of not I feel like that, I actually think so. Because of, obviously, when you're at that age, you get a lot of invites to attend your peers' weddings. It's a normal thing. You have that envy, basically. I wish this could happen to me. But yeah, peer pressure will be coming from their parents, grandparents, folks, whatsoever, that actually I want to get married. Now, when are you getting married? They'll always you get that question, when are you getting married? Especially for ladies. For guys, you can push it to at least 40 years. Then you say you want to settle down. But for a lady, they would say, 35 is consistent, she understand the part, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Tepo. We hope you have a successful marriage. Hi,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good and you?
What's your name?
Tando.
Okay, Tando. So what we want to ask you today is, do you think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
Yes, I think so.
Why do you say that?
Because actually it protects you from quite a lot of things.
Things like what? Things like what?
No, the thing is, when you married, like even having someone in your life, it's like you help each other. And you protected like from so many things, like out there, the temptations out there. Yeah.
But people still get tempted when they're married. So, but okay, I understand what you're saying. So do you think youth, banyana mostly, do you think they value marriage compared to batswadi ba rona, like batho ba kgale? Do you think they value marriage more or less?
This nowadays, people don't value marriage.
They don't.
Yeah, actually, how they see it now. It's like, as long as the person posts on social media, having a ring,
But
yeah,
within the marriage,
but
they...
but they don't value. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Clarice.
Okay, Clarice, what's your name?
Ravinko.
Okay. So what I want to ask you today is, do you guys think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age?
It is an achievement. Like, it's every little girl's dream to get married, walk down the aisle. Yeah, I mean, I feel like okay, my answer is yes.
Yes. Okay, what do you think?
Mine too.
So do you want to get married in future?
Yes.
Why?
It's just to say I mean.
You have a
can-
wife.
Yeah, for
Someone
yourself.
to take care of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to get married?
Reason, yes, I do, but not now.
Not now.
No.
Okay. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Elysile.
Okay, it's Elysile. So what we want to ask you today is, do you think that marriage in this day and age is an achievement?
I don't even know what match is. Merchandise.
Marriage, like marriage,
marriage.
umshado. Yeah.
I've never been a commitment fan.
Oh.
I mean, I kind of vibe, so it's commitment.
That's not your thing.
I feel like it's a priority, kakhulu, and I have a lot of responsibilities, and like having someone that, you know, like being black means that like you're gonna marry someone and then peg a family yakhe, and then have kids. But marriage for black people means like expanding of the surname,
yeah.
And
You're not all about that life.
Nope.
So what do you think is the root of you thinking that way? Is it the things you've seen around you and how married people are like, or yin?
See, married people that I know, yeah, abankhuthazi ukuthi, yabo,
Okay.
they're not a very good example of
This is what a marriage would look like.
because yeah,
Do you think your opinion will change in, let's say, 10 years when you're like 30 or 40? Do you think your opinion about wanting commitment will change?
I doubt.
You doubt.
Yeah, I doubt.
So you don't want to get married.
I don't want to commit.
You don't want to commit
Yes.
to someone.
Yes.
So nasemjolweni nje i-commitment akusinto zakho. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Ntombigaise.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Steven.
Okay, Steven. So what I want to ask you today, guys, is do you think that marriage is an achievement in this day and age? Do you think it's an achievement?
Repeat the question.
Do you think that marriage is an achievement, manje, like in 2022?
Start with her.
No, babe. They should start with you. Okay, I think so.
Why do you say that?
Because we live in an era where one wants to spend time with someone that they love and would die for. So why not? The only reason, the only way to be with that someone, I think it's through marriage.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying it's an achievement in a way.
Because not a lot of people get that experience.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What do you
A
think?
whole lot of stuff going on. So now I was thinking, in what sense are you asking this question? In the sense of people want to get married and then marriage is an achievement, or
For me, it's not ukoma, ne? It's more like ngimncane mina, ne?
okay.
I set out my goals and I'm like, I want to go to varsity, I want to build a house, and then I want to get married and have kids. I go to varsity and I've achieved that goal, and I get a house, I've achieved that goal. I get married. Do I also say I've achieved that goal? That's my question.
Yeah, you could say that, because if you find somebody on a values afana niwakho, and then you see a future with that person, I mean, you can go as far, and then maybe you could be separated by death. Yeah,
So in that sense, it's an achievement.
it's an achievement if you find the right person.
Yeah. Okay.
And remember, it's every girl's dream to wear that white dress and walk down the aisle.
But is it? Because, okay, let me ask this question. Do you think abantomazana bamanje value marriage as much as our great-grandparents or our parents did? Do you think they value marriage?
There's a whole lot going on now, and then yabona wildlife nje. They are so much into it in such a way ukuthi they are not looking forward to marriage. They just want to party. They're not even thinking about it. Marasazi, maybe some of them do, but now you're born.
Yeah. Do you think it's the same?
I don't think it's the same, because remember, Dala, marriage was the key. Nanoma one at the school. That's actually what they were looking for, so that bephume makaya and But in this area, njengoba asho, Stephen Uguti, we live in a wild, very wild world. Bezicabangela utshwala, alcohol, partying, and all that. So, do you really think one could think about? But there are some people whom they think about marriage, maybe because of our backgrounds and how they grew up. Yabo.
Do you also think Uguti, let me ask you this question, do you think Uguti the independence, like Yabafazi, also contributes to them not even caring about marriage anymore? That now that they were falling into this independent woman type of era where I can buy myself a car, I don't need a man. I can buy myself this, I don't need a man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they don't actually need marriage or someone to support them or provide for them because they can do all those things for themselves.
No, you can have all the material things, but you need like your Eve or your Adam. Because uNkulunkulu usidale njalo, and if ever ufuna ukuphila one, there's gonna be a time when you feel lonely.
Even when you have all of those things.
Yeah. You'll go to the fridge to keep chocolate, whether expensive or not, but you need somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I love both of you guys' opinions. So thank you so much for your time.